happy holidays from all of us here at Memphis Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Goddess. From Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 212 pounds, Jason Genesis!
Kicked off the show big time with ECW legend, WWE legend, House of Hardcore legend himself, Tommy Dreamer. And now take a look at this. Is this Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Terrence?
I don't think so. I think Mr. and Mrs. Claus look a little bit more friendlier than that. Well, they're friendly with each other, I should say.
Definitely friendly with each other, but they have their hands full here tonight on Christmas Eve.
And introducing next, his opponent from Gaines City, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, the GunShow!
Welcome to the GunShow! One of the biggest, baddest men in all of Memphis wrestling. In the history of Memphis wrestling, dare I say it. And you can see the WrestleCenter coming unglued for the one and only GunShow.
He's a former Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He's a former Cobra Cup winner. He's a former Memphis Wrestling Heritage Champion. He is the GunShow, and he still is huge.
Oh yes, and he has his sights set on Mike Anthony and the Memphis Heritage Championship. He has laid out the challenge at the Grind City Rumble one-on-one, and we'll see if Mike puts his money where his mouth is. But right now, it's one-on-one competition.
I was going to say, today, Jason Genesis vying for a win here today in our opening contest, but he's got a little bit of an unfair advantage. We see the Goddess at ringside yet again.
It depends on who you ask. I mean, some say that the GunShow is an unfair advantage all to himself, but yeah, you're right, 2-on-1 here. Goddess always... I don't want to... I guess they're quoting Santa Claus out there with Goddess's
he's acting like Santa Claus.
Fans are chanting, ho, 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 and I hear the big man might make a pit stop here in Memphis at Memphis Wrestling today before he hits the road to deliver toys to all the good boys and girls in the world today.
Yeah, the kids of Memphis Wrestling's WrestleCenter here today are going to be in for a huge treat. They're going to be able to check out whether they're on that naughty or nice list ahead of time.
Hey now, here we go, collar and elbow tie up, the GunShow in rare form today, showing off his size and strength advantage, but Jason Genesis is not a small guy, but he's peeled all the way across the ring by the GunShow.
Here we go, another toss. God bless it.
I think that one took the suspenders right off. Yeah. I would roll out and get a hug and a kiss. Not from ho ho ho, but from Goddess.
Ah, gotcha. Thanks for clarifying that.
We have a huge program scheduled for you here today. The problem child, Aaron Roberts, is here, along with just in case, perfect distraction on the part of Goddess. Gives Jason Genesis the advantage here. Also, as you saw, Tommy Dreamer is here, and he's challenged anybody to Hardcore Holidays match in today's main event. What a way to kick off the show. Jason Genesis in control here. You don't see this very often. The GunShow in trouble. He doesn't work by the hour.
Here we go, cover.
One, just a 1 count.
It's going to take more than that to put the former champion down.
Absolutely, especially as determined as he is and has been. When I say that he eats, sleeps, breathes Mike Anthony, that is the GunShow's life right now.
Oh, here we go.
Big standing vertical suplex.
Right into the lights.
Usually a prelude to something bigger. Looks like he's going for another one.
You got to appreciate the intensity of the GunShow. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, did he just poke him in the eyes
there? That's what it looks like.
Illegal tactic and an arm breaker, and that's on the right arm. You know exactly what Jason Genesis has on his mind right now.
Yeah, trying to get rid of the GunShow lariat. Here's a cover. The kick out. Referee didn't even see the right to the eyes. That's how quick it was.
Yes, very, very strategic on Jason Genesis's part. Make sure the referee doesn't see it. Could be a disqualification if he did. And right now, Jason Genesis has the former champ, the GunShow, in a really bad way. You can see right here in your living room, Goddess getting involved again, choking the GunShow on the ropes. Big 619. Or is that a 901?
That's a 901, but here's the thing. I mean, let's talk about Jason Genesis for a second. He doesn't really need the Goddess to interfere. If he would fight fair, Jason Genesis could.
Knees up.
Could potentially take home a victory. Not going to shortchange him on experience, but
Spine Buster!
Here it is. It's cocked and loaded.
He's calling for the GunShow lariat. Jason Genesis trying to get out of dodge.
Oh,
Look
wait a
at
minute.
this. Goddess is back on the ring apron.
Ooh.
GunShow made a swipe, tried to grab her. Big lariat! That's gotta be it! 1, 2, 3, and it is!
Here is your winner, the GunShow.
Let's take a look back at the action. Brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769. Of course, perfect for the holidays. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner on Christmas Eve, the GunShow, Brett Michaels. GunShow, happy hardcore holidays. Congratulations on the big victory here today. But I know you've got your sights set on episode 100, the Grind City Rumble, where you've issued a challenge one-on-one to Mike Anthony and the Memphis Heritage Championship.
That's right, Mike. My part is done. I've signed the contract. It's Christmas. Whether it's today or next week when you get Big John Dalton, or the week after, you will sign that contract. And you will get the GunShow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GunShow, Brett Michaels, victorious today. Stay with us.